Hello my dear friends, I am sure all of you are doing very well. See, today it is our 244th video, and here let me talk about some of the miracles done by Sadhguru and some of the conversations conducted between some devotees, disciples and Sadhguru. See, Sadhguru says that I utter every word consciously. This is what we call Vak Shuddhi. Vak means words, utterance of words. Shuddhi means clear. So that is called Vak Shuddhi in Sanskrit. So he says, I don't utter a single word unconsciously. So there is a question, what is spirituality? A question posed to Sadhguru. He says, I utter every word consciously, not habitually. Just because I am habituated to talk this way, I don't talk. I weigh each and every word before I say. That gives the word power. That gives power to my words. Spirituality is not about allowing anything to happen to you. Anything to happen to you unconsciously. So what is spirituality? Complete awareness. What is happening inside our body? What is happening outside our body? What do we think? What do we talk? What do we do? In everything there is awareness required. 100% awareness. Undivided attention. Or mindfulness. I have already published 1 or 2 videos on mindfulness and awareness. Please check the playlist and see. And watch those videos and put it into practice. Okay. And another quality of Sadhguru is, see, he talks emphatically. And sometimes he sounds arrogant because of this emphatic talk. But he says, I am not arrogant. But since I have the 100% clarity on everything, I am able to put it across in an authentic way. If people mistake me for being arrogant, then I can't help it. That's what he says. And another guru used to say, see, if you have a good clarity about your life, and if you live according to the clarity, that is enlightenment. There should be 100% clarity about everything. What to do, what not to do. What to say, what not to say. How to live. How to lead a normal life. That is what is clarity. And many of us don't have any clarity. If somebody says something, we will follow it for 10 days. Then another person will say something else. We will leave this and go to this. Like that, we don't have any fixed ideas. Okay. And he also gives us a promise. He says, to all those who are willing, I am available to you in ways that are beyond your logical thinking. So what is required? There should be 100% surrender, devotion to your Guru. Only then the Guru will be able to do something in you. Okay. And some of the miracles, what had happened. Sadhguru says, don't call them miracles. But when you read Bible, Jesus has shown a lot of miracles. And those days it was required. They never had the antibiotics. They never had this advanced medical technologies. And people used to die in thousands and in lakhs due to infection, due to war, due to so many things. So that time, Jesus did a marvelous thing of curing many people using his energy. That is what we call miracles. Sadhguru can also do miracles. He has helped some people like that. But he says, don't call them as miracles. These are all the play of the energies in your body. If you ensure that your energy body is perfect, then nothing to worry. Okay. And see, there is a lady by the name Manju. Her father was admitted in the ICU. He was in the critical care unit. But the next day, he became all right. And after some time, he happened to see the photo of Sadhguru. Then he called his daughter Manju and he said, "This is the man who sat for a long time by my bedside the previous day when I was admitted in the hospital." He had not seen Sadhguru earlier at all, but he could identify that person. He might have felt the presence of somebody by the side of his bed. So when he saw Sadhguru's photo, he could identify. This is the man, the same man with the turban. He was sitting by the side of my bed for a long time, like that he said. So Sadhguru, using his power, would have healed the man. Okay, like that, a lady went to him. She had some lump in her breast. Then Sadhguru just told her one thing: you follow raw food diet. Raw food means uncooked food. You eat only uncooked food. And most of the vegetables must be cooked. Only some like carrot and cucumber can be eaten raw. Tomato can be eaten raw. So raw food diet means mostly on fruits. You live on fruits. She took it very seriously and she started following, and she could feel the lump becoming smaller and smaller. And after some time, when she met Sadhguru, he remembered and he asked, "Where is the need for you to go consult a doctor? You don't need a surgeon for this. You're all right, no?" Like that he asked. Because he was sure. And an American doctor, she had some heart problem, but she wanted to go to Himalayas along with the Isha meditators. So she expressed her desire, and Sadhguru said, okay. And actually she was on ventilator. The doctor herself was on ventilator. But Sadhguru said, you come and stay here for some time. Let's see, like that. After going to the ashram, after the second day, the ventilator was removed from her. And she became so well that she could walk 80 kilometers. So, parikrama, we say. Around Mount Kailash, they walk. So, she walked all the 80 kilometers. Where? At the altitude of 14,000 feet in Himalayas. Like that, there was another meditator, and the US doctor have advised him for a knee surgery, for a torn cartilage. So knee surgery is the only way out, the US doctors had told. But when he came and told Sadhguru, Sadhguru said one thing: leave your leg and come. See? Leave your leg and come. What does it mean? To amputate the leg and come for walking in Himalayas? No. Leave the worry about your leg, knee problem, knee surgery, everything. Leave it and come. And he also became all right. And he could walk along with the others for 80 kilometers going around the Mount Kailash. So what Sadhguru says is, don't call all. See, these things happen only by the intervention of the Guru. So Sadhguru has made these things happen. But he says, don't call it a miracle or anything like that. Sadhguru very emphatically puts it this way: the life energy created our body, and so it can recreate your body. So take care of your life force, take care of your life energy. Again, coming back to the energy body, the pranic body. And so these are some of the examples of Sadhguru's miracles. And Sadhguru himself suffered a lot. During a particular time, he had to travel a lot, giving speeches. He traveled in many of the districts in US, and then he had appointment in Australia, Canada, UK. Like that, he was flying and having lot of classes. In his 25 years of this practice, he never cancelled even a single appointment. Appointment means attending the meetings, conducting the meetings, not attending, conducting the meetings. And sometime when he was traveling in US, he was having very high fever continuously for 3 months. Always the body will be showing 104, 105. Okay, and this American doctors treated him for 2 types of malaria, for dengue fever, for typhoid, nothing. And they took a lot of blood tests. They took MRI 4 times. They could not find out anything. And finally they lost hope on him. What they said was, you should have died long back. Seeing your blood result, you should have died long back. How are you still surviving? So the US doctors could not identify anything wrong with him, but the temperature was so high. And once he felt his head splitting, and when he checked the temperature, it was 107. You also know, no human brain can tolerate that high temperature. We will go into coma. What Sadhguru did that time was, with the same dress, with the turban, he went and stood under the shower. So he took a shower, he chilled his body. And when the doctors came, he said like that, I did it like that. And doctors also said that is the only way out. What you have done is correct. But after some time, after completing all his busy schedule, he himself sat alone for some time, and he got his energy back by doing self-healing. Okay, so this self-healing, chakra healing, Reiki healing, all these things are manipulating our energy body. Okay, so if the energy body is all right, then we will have 100% perfect physical health and mental health. So automatically our spiritual health also will be good. Our social health will be good.